Sophie, tell me what is wrong.
It would be easier to inform you of what is right.
Well, that is not an answer.
Then I'm afraid I shall not give you one now. Please leave me alone.
No, I'm not going anywhere, not this time. I'm here for you.
But I cannot...
Okay, I just finished watching Bridgerton season 4 and I have just one serious question. From the season 1 to season 4, which of the seasons did it for you? Which of the seasons do you think it is best? Hi guys, my name is the Egolito of Africa and you're welcome to our YouTube channel, The Ego's Cottage. Yay! Before we proceed, make sure you are liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing and turning on my post notifications so you can always get notifications each time I post new videos. In this video, I want us to talk about the newly released Bridgerton season 4. So if you have seen it, if you've not seen it, stay right back in this video as this is not a spoiler. Let's get right into it. So this season, it focused on Benedict and Sophie. Just like last season focused on Pauline, Penelope and Colin. This season was all about Benedict and Sophie and then other subplots. I will categorically say that since I started watching Bridgerton, I have never ever found Francesca's story interesting at all. It has always been boring, but you see this particular season, her subplot is like she over-delivered, and I liked the fact that her subplot this season was given. The other subplots that stood out for me was the Modric family's subplot. You know, in the previous seasons I never really found that family interesting at all. Like sometimes I just used to like fast forward their scenes, but you see this season I just like the fact that the showrunners placed them somewhere that would interest the viewers, the audience. You know, Mrs. Modric getting to become lady in waiting for Charlotte, and I know she's gonna do a lot of things in the coming seasons. And also the subplot of Cressida, even though we didn't really get to see much, but that little thing they did with Cressida Cowper was it for me. Like it really topped, it was really like an icing on the cake. I really loved it. You know, so many subplots that really stood out in this season. I'll tell you honestly that this season will give you a run for your money and a run for your time, and by the time you're done watching both the part 1 and the part 2, you'll be praising God, let these people release the next season tomorrow, because by the time you're done seeing it, you'll be like, what am I gonna be doing with my life right now? And that's because of how interesting this season is, and because of that, it has sparked a lot of controversy on social media. Some people say, which of the season has been the best? Some people are saying it is the season 4 that just got released. Some people are saying it is the season 1. Some people are saying the season 2. But by the end of this video, before the end of this video, I will tell you my best season so far. But what I can categorically also tell you is that this season will give you a run for your money and for your time. The actions, the characters, the cast, they were all impeccable. And you know, the showrunners introduced new characters. Yes, one of the leads in this season is a new character, Sophie Beck. That's her name on the show. And I tell you, the plot, her arc is absolutely amazing because she came with a lot of things. She came with a family, she came with other new introduced characters in the show, which I will tell you that all of them stood out in their own way, and they like brought this spice and flavor to the show. Let's talk of the person of Aramantina Gone, Posey, this other lady, and you know, it was just a lot, and the storyline was, what do you think I want to say, beautiful. And also be ready, if you haven't seen this season yet, if you're starting, make sure to get a handkerchief and keep it by your side, because you're gonna cry, you're gonna shed tears. And it just baffles me how I was like literally bawling. Sorry. Oh my God, on episode 7, I was bawling my eyes out. Even the scenes that are not supposed like to be emotional, I found myself being emotional, and that's because this season already, you know, programmed me that way to see every single thing as emotional, because boy oh boy, it was a very emotional season. I cried my eyes out, and I'm going to tell you some scenes that stood out for me and the scenes that I really literally cried. One of the scenes, and I think the scene that tops it all, was the Francesca scene with her mom, where her mom held her and she was crying. I can't categorically remember what the dialogue was about. Okay, yes, the dialogue was about when her mother was trying to console her and she was like, you have 8 pieces of your husband. I have nothing left of John. Oh my god, that scene broke me like crazy, and I'm sure that if you're not a sadist, it's gonna break you too. I cried in that scene. I cried in the scene where Lady Danbury and Benedict ever had a conversation where Benedict was, spying from the outside door, looking at baby Edmund. That's Anthony's baby, and a lot of mixed feelings, and thoughts going on in his head until Lady Danbury came on board and they started talking. I cried there because I could relate properly. There were just a lot of scenes that could get you bawling, that could have you shedding tears and asking God why. And that's because the actors over delivered. Hannah Dodd, the lady who played Francesca, oh my god, she gave her all to this season. As always, Lady Bridgerton. And now I can beat my chest and say that Lady Bridgerton, which is the mother, Violet Bridgerton, is one of my favorite characters. Yes, because oh my god, her acting is very natural. I love her. I love everything about her. She over delivers, and this season she gave. And I also forgot to mention her plot, her subplot, as one of the subplots I enjoyed. Her subplot with Lord oh my god, Lady Danbury's brother. I've forgotten his name. Something I just remembered now. Lady Danbury's brother. You guys remember him? So all of that chemistry that was going on between them, everybody loved it. And if you ask me, I really do not want Violet Bridgerton to get remarried. No, I don't want that, because it is gonna take something from the show. Most of you won't see it, but when it happens, you will see it. And I hope the showrunners doesn't allow that to happen. I like where their relationship is going to right now. Yes, I want her garden tended. I want her to be tea to Lord, what's his name, that Lady Danbury's brother, but I definitely would not want her to get remarried, because she's one of my favorite characters, and if she gets remarried, it just like really takes something from her character. She's the mother figure of Bridgerton, and getting remarried, she's no longer Lady Bridgerton. Do you guys realize that? So yes, that man can remain a mistress to her if he wants. That's my opinion, and that's what I want. So overall, I'm gonna give this season, I wanted to give this season a 10. Yes, a 10. It was that good for me. I have never binge watched a show on Netflix, but you see this season, oh my god, I was shocked as to how I was able to sit down without sleeping or getting distracted and watched from A to Z, because it was that good to me. But the only reason why I would not give it a 10 is because if I give it a 10, what will I give season 1? Because above all, season 1 still does it for me. Daphne and Simeon's season takes it, and I'm so happy Bridgerton started with Daphne and Simeon as their first leads. If not, I'm not sure the show would have gotten as much fame and popularity that it has now. And yes, season 1 tops it all for me, followed by season 4. Yes, so let me say I would give season 4 a 9 and leave a 10 for the season 1. And I see so many people saying, oh, season 2 is the best. Season 2 was intense, yes, but I hate betrayal. I don't know. Do you know I almost stopped watching season 2 when it came out. I was watching and I was so furious. I was so angry. Imagine disliking a lead. It's not a good feeling. You're watching a movie and you dislike the lead, and the lead must always prosper anyways, so it's a bad feeling. And I somehow disliked Kate because of what she was doing to her sister. That's from my own perspective. It was wrong on all levels, and that is why I never really rated season 2. So I really wonder what you guys see in that season 2, saying, oh, it is the best, it is the best, when season 1 is there and season 4 is now here. Oh, cut that crap. So please make sure you subscribe, comment, share on this channel. I don't just do only movie reviews. I do a lot of things. I give tutorials, I give DIYs, lifestyle, and every other thing. But yeah, bear with me. Very soon I'm gonna get a niche and stick to it. But for now, please subscribe, comment, like, share. And before I forget, Benedict Bridgerton is the man he says he is. Oh my god, he is such an actor. See ya.